Hey, gracious. Good afternoon and evening. This is Des here at Grok Trade on Wednesday, August 28th, 2013. As we said yesterday, with the very high trend that we received, look for a bounce going into today. Markets bounce. We have the S&P up 0.27%, the Dow up 0.33%, the Nasdaq up 0.41%, the Russell's up 0.3% with the banks up only 0.24%, the VIX down only 1.8%. Still well above 15 at 16.5. Gold off by a fraction, silver off by a little more, down 0.7%. Crude oil up 0.5%, was up well over 1% due to the worries there in Syria. Then U.S. dollar up 0.41%. Transportation index actually in negative territory, taking away any of the bullish activity we're seeing here in the Dow. Something else of interest, utilities defensive sector did pop up 0.3%. And mark my words, if missiles start to fly there in Syria, the market should rally. It's usually what happens. But anyway, let's take a look at the technicals on the S&P 500 and give us an idea of what's going on. Bottom line is we have broken a major support line. And today we had a little bit of a bounce. So the ice has been broken. This is problematic for all bulls that are out there. Do not expect to see any rally unless there's a catalyst to cause that, such as the Fed's coming out giving some new data on how they're going to stay with the stimulus program, or you start to see an attack on Syria. Could certainly do it too. So a couple things that we're watching for, but long as we stay down here below this big chunky trend line, the markets are broken. Expect more downside potential. If you take a look here at the weekly chart, you'll see we have this trend line coming up, support, support, support here. We broke that support this week. We're heading down. We're below the 20-week moving average. So the markets are broken. Bad place for it to be. We do have this bearish divergence here on the MACD. Take a look at gold. This is a weekly chart on gold. Gold is getting ready to smack its head at a resistance line. So be looking to take profits. If you look at a daily chart, we are right there at a resistance line. Know that this thing is looking to drop in probably pretty soon. Silver, we hit this resistance and dropping. We talked about this in yesterday's video. Start taking profits. And here's a second warning for you. And Google off by 0.2%. Really starting to break down here a bit. If I were to draw a couple trend lines on the fly, I'd have that one and this one. So yeah, I feel really good about that. Falling wedge, we'll see if we can get a breakout. That would be good, but Google's broken. Apple up 0.5%. We came back over a trend line. This is very important. So there is an opportunity upside potential here on Apple. So stay with any Apple trades that you're in. Facebook up 2.3%. I mean, really nice little pop. It's holding its own. Really, though, not liking this little weird rising wedge looking thing, so we'll have to be keeping our eyes on that. Microsoft off by 0.7%, but a great bull pullback, gang. This looks like an awesome opportunity now. The gap is filled. Looking for a buy opportunity on the weekly chart. We could rally right back higher. So there you have it. Hope all's well with you, and I hope you've had a chance to consider our mentorship and our 201 courses and get signed up for the 101s. Those are always free. Take care. Share us with a friend.